Hi friends, welcome to Brick House Bones. This is a full-length total body workout today to help make us fracture-proof, strong, and resilient. You are going to need dumbbells or a kettlebell, or actually both. We're going to be doing some sumo high pulls, some Arnold presses. We're going to have the band, a loop band around our ankles for some skiers or skaters. We're going to do some jump squats or modified versions if you need that. And we're also going to do some skydiver push-ups. If you don't know what that is, you better join along. All right, I'm Dr. Lisa. I'm a physical therapist and an osteoporosis exercise expert. Today is a more moderate or spicy version of exercise for some experienced exercisers that are wanting to work on more strength and a little bit more intensity in their workout. As always, you need to do what is safest and best for you. You know your body better than anybody else. So proceed at your own risk and modify as you need to. I'll give you options and use lighter weights if you need to. That is always okay. We're always just doing our best and what makes sense to each of us on any given day. Hey, thanks for joining me. If you're new here, please subscribe. Brick House Bones is where we used evidence-based treatment to include strength, posture, balance, and impact or power to help improve our resiliency, prevent fractures, and have stronger bones. All right, let's get ready to get started. If you have your dumbbells and your band and your kettlebell, then we are going to work on our warm-up. So let's start with a big reach up overhead and back down. There we go. Loosening up the body, getting prepared for the motions we need to be able to do today. Good. Good. We'll take the arms out, palms up, thumbs back, and rotate. Reaching back. Warming up the rotator cuff. Working on some of those upper back postural muscles. Notice how I just press my heart forward as my thumbs reach back. Good. All right. Let's kick ourselves back. This helps warm up the front of the thighs, the knees, get a little weight shift going. Let's bring the knees up. Good. All right, I always like to include some hip circles. Let's work some big hip circles here. Our spine thanks us when we do this. Change direction. Good. Awesome. This is like the 5th class I've recorded so far today. I'm trying to keep all the exercises straight in my head. All right. And now let's take it wide, and we're just going to do little pulses, pressing the knees out, out. Good. Tailbone down. We're up nice and tall. Knees press out over the toes. Toes are pointed outward. Good. Just loosening things up here. And then we'll lean to the left, lean to the right. This is just where I put my hands. You can have them here. There we go. All right, let's work our hip hinge, or our good mornings. If you want to fold your arms across your chest, do our good mornings to warm up our back body. Always a good idea. Balancing between front body and back body. I try to take that into consideration as I design programs for you. Balancing movements that go forward and backward as well as side to side, and balancing exercises that are front body specific with back body specific. Often the back body gets ignored, but it's really, really important in osteoporosis. All right, we're doing 4 rounds of these moves. We're going for 4 rounds of 8 because we have a fair bit of volume. And we're not in a rush here. We're going to take our time. Now, I'm using a kettlebell for this sumo squat to high pull. If you don't have a kettlebell, you may use dumbbells. So your dumbbells would be in each hand. Your legs would be doing the same motion. And as you do your high pull, you'd be coming out like that. So dumbbell or kettlebell. I love my kettlebell for this because I'm pulling away on the bell. And as we do a sumo high pull and our arms are coming up, you want the elbows just to level out with the shoulders. We do not want them ever higher than the shoulders. They can even be slightly slower. And we're pulling outward. So my elbows are pulling outward. Now with your dumbbells, you're just coming up here, keeping the elbows wide. So just pulling straight up here, elbows wide. With the kettlebell, we can just pull out slightly and you'll feel a little bit extra with that. Okay, so let's get started. Nice and wide with our stance. The kettlebell is just hanging here, nice and relaxed in the arms. Toes are pointed out, heart is lifting up, and we're just going to drop the tailbone, press the knees out, press up, high pull. 1. Just the kind of slow intention today. 2. Slow and controlled. 3. 4. You have to remind me to stop at number 8. 5. 6. 7. 8. Excellent. Okay, so grabbing our dumbbells next for our Arnold presses. So we'll bring the elbows up to shoulder height, palms facing you. Tummy is tight. We're going to press the weight overhead, turn the palms forward, and then back down. 1, 2. This is a shoulder heavy day today. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Now, whether you're using a kettlebell or a dumbbell, we're going to do a march with our weights up on our chest. So up tall, keeping the weights close to the body, really thinking about lifting our heart and bracing through our belly, lifting the knees up for a slow march. 2, 3, this is balance and core. 5, 6, 7. We're doing more than 8 on this because we have to do both legs. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last one. 16. Excellent. All right. Band around the ankles for our skaters. So with the band down low around your ankles, we're going to reach the hips back, keep the heart up, tap back about 45 degrees and return. Back about 45 degrees and return. Are you ready? Here we go. We're going to do 8 on each side. Good. Keeping that little bitty bend. There's 3. Over halfway. Here we go. 1 more on each side. Oh, I love how that gets me in the hips. Love it. Part of my plan to always target hips in our long routine. So we are getting exercises for our femurs, our femoral neck, our hip bones also. All right, stay with me. Now we're doing the impact power exercise. We're going to work some jump squats. So those will look like this. And we're going to try to do them consecutively for 8 repetitions. Now, if you don't have a jump squat in your repertoire, it's okay. We can modify it. So one version is to have your hands on the back of the chair, push on the chair, and do whatever jump squat you have while holding on. Option 2 is to squat and just explode up onto your toes and then relax. Up onto your toes, relax. So do whichever one works for you, holding on or just up on toes, moving with speed and intention, but always being mindful of your safety. All right, 8 of these, you guys, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Last thing now, making our way onto the mat for our skydiver push-ups. These are also called hand release push-ups. I do push-ups on my knees because that's what feels best for me. So we'll lower down, come into the skydiver position, place the hands back down, and push up. Are you ready? So do whatever version works for you. If you're doing knees, you do your knees. You can do the full push-up, or you can just hold the plank position if that feels better for you today. So here we go. 8 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know I'm going to feel that by round number 4. All right, good job, everybody. Get a drink if you need a drink. We're going to meet back at sumo squat land. I'm grabbing the dumbbells for this round. Okay, nice and wide with our feet, arms hanging down. Tailbone's going to drop down. Knees press out. 1, 2. Feel this in the adductors. 4, the inner thigh, the groin. 5, and the shoulders. 6, 7, elbows are wide, not too high. 8, good. Set our tall posture. Hands up for our Arnold presses. 1, 2, good job. Brace through the belly, no leaning back. 3, 4, 5, 6, this feels so good. 7, and 8. Excellent. So next up, holding this close to our body, bracing through the tummy. Okay, doing our slow marches, balance and core. 2, 3, here we go. 5. Thinking about control. Halfway. Good job. I love this exercise. So simple, so effective. Last 2 here. All right, way to go. Band back around the ankles. Get in position. Feet slightly back. Step back and slightly wide. Big reach. There we go. Working those hips. It's like a speed skater. Nice. 12. 14, last 2. 16. All right, if we finish with that, we know what's up next. That's our jump squats. Take a breath. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. Hand release push-ups, skydiver push-ups, whatever manner feels best for you. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 8. So we do the skydiver part of that, the W part of that, as our postural exercise. Helps strengthen the upper back between the shoulder blades. Okay, grab a drink, get ready. We're halfway there, okay? You guys are doing great. Getting ready for our sumo squat to high pull. Feet are wide. We are toed out. Weights are hanging. Heart is open. Tailbone drops down. Keep the knees pressing outward. 1, 2. So proud of you. 3. Doing the things you need to be strong. 5, 6, 7, 8. I know and you know this takes effort. I know and you know that you're dedicated to this and you're dedicated to your health. I just want to say I'm really proud of you. Here we go. Arnold presses, elbows up, palms facing you, turn it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7, feeling those shoulders. 8, awesome. Okay, we're gonna go into our marches. If you're feeling proud of yourself too, which you should, write down below, I'm proud today. I'm proud of what I'm doing. I'm proud of how hard I'm working. Be proud. Here we go, up nice and tall. 4, 5. Pretty sure I'm out of sync with my count. I think we have 10, 12, 14 last two, and 16. Nice. Halfway through round 3, getting that band back around the ankles. Let's mix it up this time. We're going to go sideways with this round. Sideways. So here we go. Step together. Step together. And actually, I'm not bringing it all the way together. I don't want slack on the band. So keep a little tension. Little step, little step. There we go. Keep some tension on that band. Nice. 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo, feeling those hips burn. 8. Nice. You know what that means. It's jump squat time. Always gets the intensity up. Pardon my shoelace. A very appropriately timed rest break. All right. 8 jump squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's something magical about feeling the ability to get air under your feet at any age. At any age. Okay, 8 skydiver push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome, you guys. We got one more round to go. Getting ready with the kettlebell for this round. Okay. I want to tell you a quick story. I'm really proud that I can do this. I'm 57. When I was in my late 30s and in my 40s, I couldn't walk 3 miles because I had chronic low back pain. degenerative disc disease, bone on bone. I thought that that was the future of my life. I'd learned how to address inflammation, how to change how I moved in my body, and a few other strategies. If you want to hear more about that, leave me a comment below. But I can tell you that in my 50s, I'm really pretty much pain-free, and I can do almost all the activities I enjoy doing. So I'm really excited to be here sharing this workout with you. Okay, we're going to do our sumo squats with a high pull, and this is our last round, gang. Okay, feet turned out, arms are relaxed, drop that tailbone straight down, keep the knees out. 1, 2, 3, 4, not too high, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. Actually, yeah, we're going to the Arnold presses. Elbows up high, belly button bracing, no leaning back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely feeling the shoulders on this round. 6, 7, last one, and 8. Awesome sauce. I'm going to use my kettlebell for my standing marches. Holding it up high. Strong one. Let's finish strong now. There we go. 3. Resist the weight. Pulling down. Stay up tall. 6, 7. Squeeze through the middle body. 8. I love that as a core exercise, as a way to really feel strong through our middle body when we have to hold some load, some weight. Okay, band around the ankles. We're going to do sideways again. Sideways again. So let's start about in the middle here. Little step, little step. 1. So we do lateral movements to protect our hips. We do lateral movements to target the hip muscles. We know that falls to the side are common. You know, I'm losing track of numbers now. We're just going to keep going until I'm done this story. Falls to the side are the most common way to fracture our hip. Falls to the side and onto our hip. So we need to strengthen movements in this side-to-side direction. Now, this is someone of almost any age can do. And it's a great way to help address that issue. Okay, last one. Good. All right, we're taking the band off. We know what that means. It's jump squat time. Hey, I know your heart rate's up. I'm breathing hard too. I love it. Feels so good to be strong in our bodies. Let's finish this round of 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get on the floor. Let's wrap it up. Here we go. All the way down with control. Squeeze that upper back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're almost there. 6, 7, 8. And there we have it. Hey, thank you so much for working out with me and for joining Brick House Bones. We are stronger together. Share this with your friends and your groups. I'm eternally grateful every single time you do. I'm really happy to provide this free content with you, and I appreciate so much when you subscribe, like, comment, and share it. I'm grateful. I'll see you next time.